Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into Rimworld right this little bit. Still needs to load up, just taking its time. Now I remember what I forgot to do, so I'll wait for that. That does that. Hi, cat. Cat just staring at me as I go by. Damn cat. I never understood why the initializing process took so long. It's not like there's much to initialize. Well, no, I guess technically there's quite a bit. Alright, there we go. Pause that. Switch over to gameplay capture. Set to Rimworld. Okay. There goes that one. And there's the phone. Alrighty. Hey, Blitz. Sneaky pooty cat. Yeah. I mean, I would call him sneaky, but he's so fat, he can't really sneak. Alright, so we're back, folks, and as you can see, the rain is still coming. The problem is, it is a psychic rain. That's right, the rain itself has psychedelic properties, and every time it actually touches their people, they age faster. So, a little concerning right there. Oh god. Why is there blood there? Blood of goat. Oh, okay, those are the sacrificial animals. And you can see Pig Pit over here being utilized with all the blood on the ground. Just a couple skeletons that weren't able to be eaten in time. So, feeding the dead raiders to my pigs is actually working out pretty well. However, of course, the most important part is right there. Cheese. The cheese is finally here. And we have another legendary quality piece of cheese on its way. Followed by that one, that one. Oh, do I have to restock this? No, okay, good. Alright, so we get 25 pieces of cheese for every one of these. And, I don't know how many they eat per meal. That's 2 is an odd number for them to get to. And it is night. Everyone's asleep. Let's go ahead and triple speed our way through. But other than that, yes, as you can see, just going ahead and inspired cooking for Dorna. All right, Dorna, can you cook? I don't think you can really. Yeah, you're at a 4. That's Tashra's job. But of course, I mean, just going over who we have Dorna, our preacher. Pretty decent construction, along with building expertise. Darrow, the actual leader of the colony, with an intellect of 19, researching 14. And really, it's only because she had the highest social. We got Tastraba, the farmer cook. We have Cork, the kid who joined us randomly and took on an apprenticeship for construction. And of course, Panther, who's really just another good farmer, helper, and a shooter. That's all she's here for. The only other person was Blue, and unfortunately, they were killed. Why? Because the idiot stepped on a trap over here. Alright, but essentially to try and alleviate some of the rapid aging from the rain, we've built rooftops over a lot of the crossing points to hopefully try and alleviate that. Unfortunately, this psychic rain can also last for years. Shouldn't the leader of the colony have a higher intellect value? Okay, actually, no. In Rimworld, for leadership things, it's more so your social skills. It's not your intellect skills. Your intellect skills only really revolve around researching and no, that's it, researching. Other than that, intellect doesn't really play a part into any of your leadership capabilities. So think of it as social is your charisma skill, intellect is your intellect. If we want to put this in, say, like a D&D terminology. Damn, look at Tashtaba go. So I wonder, does this stuff affect the plant? Alter the very composition of time. Any person or creature not under a roof will age significantly faster. No, okay, so that does not affect them like that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Darrow is pregnant, isn't she? Yes, she is. Second trimester. Um, mm, 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 mm. Not enough granite blocks. See, I need to give Dorna time to go ahead and start the crafting because I need to split open those rocks to get the material. Once we do that, I think the next thing we build is the hospital. So this way, we can also combine the roofs right here and then make like just this large protected area from the elements. Unfortunately, these guys are pretty hungry still. However, to try and combat that, we did set up the additional hay grass field down here along with the hops. And see, this is just our issue right now. We just don't have enough foot people or bodies to work it. Also, I just now noticed we don't have any wood, so we're going to run out of lights soon. Just go ahead and order up all those, all that, all that, all that. Yep, just chop all those down. Unfortunately, it does mean exposing these guys to the rain. Quark is now level 17, so she's gone up 2 years in age. I feel like the first year was a natural one, but this last year that she aged up, I think that was one of the affected ones. Oh, hello there, buddy. Breaking in my door. Ah, okay. People person equal leader. Intellect equal inventor. Yes, that's a pretty good way to put it. So shooting, melee, obvious fighter, construction, obvious. Don't take too much stock into these yellow ones right here with the stars because those are from a mod that come with expertise and are not base game. But mining for miner, cooking for cooker, chefs, and all that. Plants is farmer work. Animals is animal husbandry in farms or taming of wild animals, or using animals as like a beastmaster. Crafting, pretty self-explanatory. Anything that requires crafting. Tools, artworks, construction components. And artistic is one of those weird ones where it's like it feels like it should be under the crafting group, but it's not. So for whatever reason, they separated crafting and artistic crafting into two different categories. That's the only one that is weird to me. And medical for doctor stuff, obviously. Hi. Okay, goodbye. I don't know what it was, people, but there was like a moment just yesterday I thought it's like, man, This week went by fast, and then I realized, wait, today's only Tuesday. It's not like it's been hard or anything like that. It just felt like a Friday for some reason. All right, and more food coming our way. Good. Unfortunately, we still just have those random ass skeletons stuck in there. Okay, so we're cleaning up here. We're chopping down the trees, which is getting us to replace the wood. If they did bring over one of the corpses, I think the pigs already ate it. Hungry pen animals, animal starvation. I know, I know, I know. Bring in the jade, that's good. We'll be able to make some weird things with that. And boom, there we go. All right, so all the traps are refurbished. You know, honestly, I kind of expected the goats to also eat the corpses. And you just go under the thought process that the goats will eat anything. Got a group of visitors moving by. So, technically, meat should be on the menu. However, I suppose chopping down the trees is for just as good. Because if we don't, we're going to go through that one point where we're not going to have any power or lighting throughout the whole place. Uh-oh. They are attacking immediately. 2 groups. Nope, 1 group. 1 super group. To arms, people, to arms. And to battle. Quickly! The Neanderthals are coming. Who are these guys? The Minoa Treaty. Okay, yep. Oh boy, only Tashaba. Where's everyone else? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're so slow. Hold them back, traps. Okay, good. That's another one down. That's another one down. Shit, 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 shit. Stop, 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 stop. There you go. There you go. Push him back. Alright. So, Dorna. You got gunshot wound. Cork, did you shoot Dorna? Yeah, because these guys don't have hand can. Cork, you shot Dorna. What the hell, man? After we brought you into our home? Alright. Well, go ahead and recollect these. Looks like more meat for the pigs. And these are all wooden spike traps. Okay, not bad. I got a feeling, however, we'll need to redo these ones. Cork. There you go. You don't have to freak out about him. You just saw him run around. This little kid's like, oh, shit, one's still alive. Pulls out a fucking magnum. It would be like Judith from The Walking Dead, you know, when that show was still relevant. And now no one cares. And to be fair, what do you expect to happen when you basically have killed off like the whole cast and crew for the majority of it? I think there's like only 3 OG members left. Daryl, Rick, and Carol. Everyone else is dead. It's like, I get it, during a zombie apocalypse time frame, that's what's going to happen. But at the same time, Cork is pigging out on food. This happened because of smoke leaf dependency. Alright, so basically, the kid got high and now needs to go eat. Sure. Panther, are you sure that's okay? You don't really have to clean up the blood pits with the pigs. Let him do what he wants, I guess. I need something to physically change the rain. Oh, look at that. Darrow finally did. Intellect level 20. Without any researching at all. She just got that way by sheer talking. Holy shit, what is she doing? Is she like just having a fucking moment? Because Panther just leveled up his intellect as well. Dorna. Yeah, it's just a little gunshot wound. You're fine. Oh, they ate all the cheese. Well, we can figure out who ate the cheese at least. Who ate the cheese? That's weird. The buff from the cheese should be very long. Did one of the animals eat the cheese? Oh, I swear to God if they did. I don't think there's a reason they wouldn't be able to eat the cheese. Game laws and real laws of animals eating cheese doesn't apply here. Well, I don't think any of these guys ate the cheese, because if they did, we would have seen the benefit right there. So I think one of the animals ate the damn cheese. Damn it. Alright, well, majority of them are asleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. I had the same feeling of a holiday or Sunday, then realized it was only the second day of the week. Okay, like, I don't know what it was, just yesterday, there's just something about it that felt like, huh, it feels like the end of the week. All I know is all like, holy shit, I just keep on turning on the news or I don't even really turn on the news anymore, I shouldn't say that. I turn on the Goblin King and I see from him what's dropping off today, and it's like, wow, you miss a lot sometimes when you don't have your usual source. Oh, let's see. What else we got? Yeah, see, actually, we can already see the issues of no wood for the fuels. We should have plenty of wood over here, though. See, this is my other issue. It's like, I can get them to cut it, even though I have them set for hauling. Alright, you know what? Let me up hauling demand to a level 2 for everyone else. Panther will still keep to cleaning at level 1 priority because we need someone to clean the area up, and Panther kind of really is just that useless extra hand. You know what? I shouldn't say useless. It really is not useless to have a dedicated cleaner in the colony. There you go. I just wish they did the cleaning as dedicated as they did the hauling. The problem is, obviously, they do things in order, so they can't do it evenly, if that makes sense. They have to do one or the other. Come on, Darrow, there's no food in there. There you go. Yeah, no, we've had to resort to simple meals as well just because the consumption rate of all this stuff is ridiculous. However, with that sudden influx of rice, we did get a bunch of pemmican, so that's good. That's going to hold us for a while. And luckily, even though the goats are starving, they still produce milk. I just need the harvest of hay grass to come in, and then we can try and supplement the animals' meals. Royal Tribute Collector. Collect the tribute of my foot. Okay, also, I'm thinking maybe we do need to change the security layup a little bit to be more like this, so... And also, we'll need to change these things into much more checkerboard-ish pattern. Oh, wait, do we want to do that? We lost Blue to a trap because she's stupid. I don't want to lose the others. Okay. That's another thing. Panther, you don't really need to clean. I'll say don't clean the interior of here just because there's going to be such an animal wastage issue. I mean, as long as we don't have corpses that are expelling corpse gas, it shouldn't be an issue. But let's just go ahead and remove that. I'm hoping basically everything outside of their little pens will be cleaned up by just the rain and natural movement of the animals and over time. Yeah, the other thing is because we're making a ton of pemmican, we're not making any meals that actually give us bonuses. Pork is still a little bit recovering from smoke leaf withdrawal. Really? What do you mean? There's one right there. You get one a day. All right, they're all going to bed. Triple speed our way through the night. Let's see, we're on to day 15, possibly day 16. Well, it's going to be 16 no matter what by the end of this. Okay, so once we get enough granite stone to start making a wall again, we'll go ahead and start setting up the hospital. We'll remove this bed from here so we free up this space because we're going to need to expand this if we want to look for more people. And also just so that the caravanners will stop making a mess every time they come around. So we'll do that. We'll move this because the library would probably actually be better off in the rec room. And if I just put that right here next to the pool table, yeah, sure. It's a little crowded in there, but to free up the room, I think is more important. And everyone's getting up and about. Aside from Darrow. How's your pregnancy doing, Darrow? Second trimester, still good. We have Glitter World medicine and we have a bunch of regular medicine. The kids should be fine when they get here. Excuse me. Food poisoning? You would think there would have been a little announcement of that. Oh well. Oh, social fight. Ah, damn. I always hope they, like, knock each other out, and then this way they just drop their random stuff. More goat milk coming in. Good. Cork is down over here at the farm food fields, botching the harvests every time. Oh well. It's for the animals, so if anything, this is a good training crop for him to work on. Again, this is where I miss the ability to just kind of have the animals in a controlled home zone instead of having to put them in a pen every time. Because before, I would just say, home zone the entire area outside of the interior of the base, and I would have all my animals wander everywhere. How are we doing over here? Still waiting on more cloth to finish up that road. And we do have it growing. Looks like it's another break time. Panther, Darrow, Tashjuba in the field. Dorna, don't throw up over the pemmican. The Empire is leaving. That's fine. They usually act as like a good secondary defense for everyone. Yeah, and see, the other thing is the base is so large, Panther just can't keep up with everything. So you know what? Actually, that's probably a good point. Let's switch that around. Let's have Panther's hauling be first priority, clean be second priority. Because again, the base is just so large and there's so many people, cleaning would be nonstop. So, come on, Dorna, make me more people, give me more hands. Oh, gross. Just vomits on the kitchen floor. And of course, Panther's not going to get to it in time because he's got to do all the hauling now. Luckily, of course, they're so good at the fields now. It's like Tastraba can just be here. You know what? Actually, that is another good point. Tastraba is the main lead on this. Let's knock everyone's grow demands back a bit because she can do it her own. She is a level 3 plant cutter. So, if that's the case, let's also move Dorna's plant and growing needs to level 4. He's double digit, so he'll be there to drop a hand whenever. But and sometimes this is all we need. We just need to readjust the schedule around and we can get everything working again. What the? Oh, I hear the cat. He's got gallops. See, the cat doesn't get zoomies, he gets gallops. It's really weird. Just hear him running down the hallway every single time. Alright, everyone's asleep. We'll go ahead and triple our speed. Yeah, we won't really know about any results from changing the schedules until later on, so we'll see if we get it with this. It does look like there's more granite chunks coming in. We have a couple uranium bits, marble bits, limestone. Yeah, we got some, and it looks like some of it is being worked on. Wooden armor for Panther is deteriorated. I do believe we're out of wooden armor as well. Okay, so we have light plate mail armor, plate armor, a minus 0.80 movement speed. Kid helmet, simple helmet, plate boots, plate gloves. We don't really have any melee people. Shooting accuracy -1. Alright, well, no matter what, we'll need a lot of steel for that, and we only have 234. So we'll need more. Where is a safe-ish looking area to... Ah, right there. So we'll just go ahead and say mine out that section right there. Cork has gotten food poisoning from the pemmican. Okay, so that's where that's coming from. All right, well, we'll still hold off on that. Died to malnutrition. All right, that means more free food for us. Or the pigs are going to... Oh, yeah, nope, the pigs are going for it. And the goat is gone. Well, they're good cleaners. I'll give it to them, to those pigs. Panther, where are you? I mean, it might be a little late now. However, yeah, there you go, pigs. Here's some more meat for you. Hopefully under the roof as well. Okay, yeah, no. So this is good. This is what we want. We wanted our people to start moving the corpses. And now the pigs will have plenty of food. Will they be affected by the corpse gases? Well, seeing as how they are riding a train on that one pig right there, don't blame me. That's for what I said. That's literally what just happened right there and then. I think the pigs are fine. All right, another relaxation point. How are the fertilizers? Coming along. Yeah, so that is the other thing we have working on. We are slowly making the biosolids to get the field fertilizers to get us a boost of another 14% fertility on top of the 140%. And then afterwards, we'll get the irrigation. So this farm, we're going to maximize the shit out of this farm right here. Sprinklers, irrigation, biosolids, anything and everything to supercharge this field to produce us food and yield. And once we get to a certain degree of yield, we'll go ahead and stop making rice because although rice is good for a lot of fast food, the nutrition value for rice is very small. So once you get this field to a certain size and a certain level, you're going to want to switch out to something that's much more filling of a meal, shall we say. And is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. The wort is coming in, so now the fermentation barrels will start working once they get enough. Which means, yeah, the rest of the field is getting ready. Tastraba, why are you so... Oh, food poisoning. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's going to be another issue now. Everyone's going to be slow because they're going to get food poisoning. Cork, Tastraba. Alright. It's all just matters of time. One thing I am liking is that all these Neanderthals, some of them almost always carry jade. So we're actually developing quite a small stockpile of jade, which is good. Well, we may have to consider... Uh-oh. Darrow, no! Oh god, food poisoning while being pregnant at the same time. And she's in a pregnancy mood. Alright, it's only her second trimester, so she should still be needing a while. Did you all just fucking leave her? Dorna! Rescue your wife. There you go. And it looks like everyone aside from Cork is down. Aw, balls. Okay, so they do provide rot. Damn. So what does lung rot actually do? Bacterial disease that targets an individual's lungs. Minor cases are a little more than irritation, but if left unchecked, bacterial growth results in increased amount of fluid buildup in the victim's lungs, eventually resulting in death. If treated properly, the body's immune system will eventually clear the lung rot. All right. Well, that also just tells me one thing as well. We are going to need some heal roots, so we'll just do a single narrow strip right here. We have plenty of heal root right now, but if we can use this as training for medical as well. Yeah, we got 60 units of heal root right there. Have a little field right here producing them from now on, so we should be able to get that. Darrow is ready for a baby in less than 6 days. I'm sorry, Darrow, you're just going to have to make do with the kitchen floor right now. I have the medicines, I have the glitter world. And, hold on, let me make sure. Animal-wise... Yeah, no, okay, so they're all on herbal medicines. So this way we won't waste anything too valuable. Unleash the medicine in Glitter World medicine. Cork, what's wrong? Okay, weird, but okay. Majority are now awake. Cork, did you even sleep? No. Alright, but I do think we need to up Cork's smoke leaf amount because she is getting angsty. drugs. Frequency every day. Only if regulation is below 60. Only if mood is below 60. I'm gonna tell Quark to... Well, if we do this, this also affects all other social drugs. So, no, don't keep it on your person. For addictions, there we go. Noticed you were playing Enlisted last night. Any weird crashes? No, nothing. I didn't have a single issue at all. But yeah, no, I was just kind of going into Enlisted, mopping up, finishing it. I got my German artillery car as well. Because it's a weird name. I don't know how to say. I don't remember the name. But I got that one. So I got the entire event's worth of items. So I'm really excited about that. Believe me, it was a fucking struggle. There I am just watching the screen as all these idiots not attack the objective, or they attack the objective and they just suck at it. Sal 29 has disease lung rot. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like these guys were too far gone, and because of that, they won't eat them now. Well, that sucks. Alright, delete that zone. Oh yeah, she's gone. Unfortunately, a mixture of malnutrition and lung rot at the same time. Oh, I think that pig's coming over to eat him. Yep. Yeah, see, this is where I was kind of hoping for with all the bodies being moved in here. But maybe this is a gift in hindsight. They'll kill off a chunk of our animals so that the others may have a chance to survive. All that has been moved in. All the letters been moved in. Did we get all the... No, we do not have all the rocks. We still have all those out there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, Tashaba is also busy with the animals, so that takes up her time. Quark, let's cancel that, because I think that's a good chunk of steel right there, with the 294 back at the base, and the additional 94 right there. Yeah, that should hold us off for a while. Oh, excuse me. When's that next cheese? 4.9 days. Pig number 33 is gone. That's fine. Oh, look, one of them's already going to be eaten. Okay. Well, he didn't eat the whole thing. Just its neck and its two front legs. Oh, nope, now he's being eaten. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, no, no, he's still there. Now he's gone. A bunch of cannibalistic pigs. Unfortunately, just everyone is so slow because of the food poisoning. And also, you know what? Let's go ahead and cancel cutting down these trees right here. Now, let's just have these ones right here. 700 with this additional trees cut down right here. That should be more than enough to make up for a supply. Darrow, how you doing? Who's my doctor? Ooh, boy. Darrow. Okay, no, no. Dorna is my better doctor at a level 10. So that's good. The other good thing is they are recovering from the food poisoning, so hopefully... he's got major. Smoke leaf dependent, small, small. Darrow. Yeah, okay. Lung rot. It's on to another one. Yeah, okay, so this idea backfired, unfortunately. But again, maybe it's a gift in hindsight. Sal 1 died to a miscarriage. Okay, that's fine. Darrow is up and about. Probably got tired of sleeping in her own vomit. Now a bunch of our own clothing is disappearing. Alright, alright. I don't see any issues. I see some proper covering. Insulation is okay. Muffalo, self-tamed. Sure, buddy. You want to self-tame? You want to try and come in here? Go ahead. Or the... Let's see. Flop hat, patch leather, tunic, tribal. There's a pelt coat. I really wish they made it easier to, like, compare clothing styles. Shoes, what do you do? Social impact 10%. And boots provide a movement speed of 0.10. Stash. Okay. Alright, well, let's start making some pelt coats. Get rid of the tribal headdress. Give me some boots for everyone. Lung rot and another of the goats. That's fine. Hood. Social impact 20%. Tail cap. Nothing. The other thing is you don't see any of the good abilities that they could do. A cape. Slave body strap. Make pants. Nothing from that. It's like you just have to go in and see, unfortunately. Flop hat. Shade cone. 2K? 2Q. Weird name for a hat. Either way, it doesn't provide us anything. Bowler hat. Slave suppression minus 5%. Social impact 15. Cowboy. Negative 5 slave suppression. Plus 10% social impact. And see, the problem is, here I am looking at all these bonuses, but I'm not looking at the actual defenses that they could provide us. However, maybe some visage masks. We are trying to be a hedonistic society, so if we don't see our faces, we don't care who they are, so we'll do unspeakable things to each other. Something like that. The disconnect between what is a person and onto the mask kind of thing. Again, very far down the line, because that's what's going to happen to them eventually. Look at all the hay grass. Tashaba, you just had to move it. Oh my god. Panthers just vomiting everywhere. How did you fuck up Pemmican? Huh? Just right there. Rescue. Alright, as long as the lung rot is only affecting the animals, I don't really care as long as it's happening. I mean, eventually those bodies are going to run out of organic parts to turn into gas. And you slaughter the pig and just leave it there? Okay. Ooh, nice. Sounds like cloth has finally come in. Temple's getting a little bit more work done. So once we finish that, I think we move the red down here. And again, I'm thinking maybe What if we get like a pool water, like on either side right here? It'll take a while. And simple meals. Okay, let's go ahead and unsuspend the lavish vegetarian meals because we are getting a good chunk of vegetables back. Leave that one unequipped right there. That's fine for now. Oh, this is why it's like I just need one more person. I need one more person to take over the cleaning duty while Panther handles all the hauling stuff. Alright, Corp's off to bed. Everyone appears to be doing well. We finished up the pathway right here. Good. This is just regular carpet, right? Yeah. And Scarlet. Alright, so something like that. Everyone's asleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Panther, what is on you? What is that? Oh, it's the bandolier. I guess that's okay for him. The other issue is that we now have much more high-powered weapons compared to when we first started. That a lot of the bonus equipment that we had that gave us all of these benefits is no longer really applicable to these weapons. The quivers especially. How did we eat all that food already? Alright, whoa, 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 slow down. Something got slaughtered. One of the goats, I think. Okay, well, luckily, it looks like there's not going to be any more corpse gases. The problem is, I just now have a bunch of human corpses out here. Alright, so unfortunately, the idea of trying to stuff the bodies in there does not work. Clear everything aside from human corpses. Get that out of here. Hide. There you go. Alright, so hopefully that will take care of the corpses next time around. Cork is already going about and pulling them out of there. Darrow, how's your pregnancy? Third trimester still going along. Now, another issue that is affecting them, every time they go in there to deal with the animals, they see the corpses and they get upset about that as well. And I will wait until Darrow goes into labor, and then I'll hit her with the preach health. So hopefully that will make sure she still stays a little bit more healthy no matter what. We do have some lavish meals coming in. That's great. So we'll get mood boosts from that. Dorna is working on our next set of clothing. Yeah, so that will be affecting this one. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone whose crafting skill... Yeah, no, I think that was all blue, unfortunately. 25%. Yeah, no, that won't help. 35. 35. Yeah, no, so nothing... No one has a lead on it. Then we just need to remove those corpses. They haul the they still haven't hauled. Well, actually, no. They've gotten some of the stone because I know there was some over here as well. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can see it as well. Okay, so we're getting the chunks. Unfortunately, Dorna, our crafter, is just too low level to keep up with it all, I guess. You're suspended, that's fine. Wait until this whole thing's filled up, and then we'll start unsuspend you and start crafting those again. What's up, Panther? Yeah, he's just upset because of all the corpses he's seen. That's fine. Once he eats a lavish meal, he should be back to us. Darrow! Panther! Go to the bathroom afterwards. What? No, what are you doing? Whatever. Did you finish the first one? Oh, yep. There it is. Pigskin pelt coat. Okay, so yeah, the clothing is coming in. Everyone's asleep. Triple our speed. Look at how lonely our housings are. Okay, another thing as well to pre-planned. This one. This will go ahead and be our crypt. It is made specifically big because I got a feeling we're probably going to lose more people over time. Psychic drone for pay. Nyop Bogare, a knight of the Broken Empire, wants to perform a low-power test of one of the ship's area attack weapons. If he does, a low psychic drone will buzz in the area around Baradoom for 4.8 days, pushing all people of the female gender towards insanity. Since you are a local landlord under Imperial law, Nyop needs your honorable permission. Okay. None of these are things that we can really use. We don't have a Psycaster, so this Elex cap is no good. Uranium, we can maybe make that into something useful. Brain wiring, we are nowhere near capable of touching the brain at all. And these other things require electricity and a low shield pack. It's a single use. Nah, if I'm going to get a shield pack, I want one of the ones that are on my belt I can use indefinitely. As for the Muffalo, I think we'll just keep it around on the off chance that we have to move for whatever reason or whatever may be the cause that we need to go somewhere because we do want to get the relics. Getting the relics is like the only guaranteed thing that would make our people want to leave their home because they hate leaving home as city builders. So we'll need that to carry a bunch of stuff with us when we go out on expedition. So yeah, we'll keep the one Muffalo. He'll be fine with all the other pigs and goat companions. 20 days straight of rain. Thank God we don't have to worry about flooding. That vomit is still there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say up cleaning up to priority 2. Like, the way I see it, if eventually just everyone does these things... Yeah, no, if everyone just sticks to the priority of haul everything, and then clean up everything, I don't know, maybe as a mass group they can get it done faster. That's the idea, at least. Cork, I swear to God, how many smoke leaves are you going through? Alright, Dorna continues to work on that. Your crafting skill. You do have a bad forget penalty at 75%, but it's better than nothing, and you are still at the highest level. In Dorna, we must trust. Heat stroke. Oh God, it's 41 degrees Celsius. I'd never even thought about that because of all the rain. Yeah, but this isn't like an actual temperature changing rain. The good news is that we do have a couple cold spots that they can retreat to, so it should be fine. I got a feeling they ate all the hay grass already. For the hops, let's not plant anymore right at this moment. Oh god, we still had corpses in there. What are y'all doing? Making the lady haul the corpse away. The pregnant lady, too. Lots of meat. Alright, we do have a lot of pemmican. Let's suspend that. Let's get rid of the simple meals. And you know what? Let's make some lavish carnivore meals, why don't we? This is like the one good thing about having pigs and goats. They breed so fast that if you just slaughter the infants, it sounds awful. These conversation topics sound awful, but when you're in the Rimworld surviving, you don't have a choice. So, as soon as the babies are born and their numbers reach a certain level, we slaughter them and we only do that now because we cannot maintain them trying to feed them into adulthood. All the other regular sized adults are just too much as it is. So, is there a way to say, hang on, infinite young, but I want the actual adult herd to a set amount? Is probably for the best because even children still eat a little bit. And every time we slaughter them early, we're losing out on meat and leathers that could be made. No. So we'll do 7. 7 in totals. 2 males, goat and female, goat and pig, and then 5 females, goat and pigs. The Muffalo, that's on its own. Alright, but majority are asleep, so we'll go ahead and triple our speed. Darrow. Put on some clothing, that's fine. Yeah, I know, 22%. That stuff was just basically falling off of them. Alright. Things good. Majority are asleep. Dorna's the first one up and about, eating some food. Really wish you guys could clean up the vomit. But Dorna has his own work to do, and he immediately gets to set on another leather coat, so that's good. Cork is going around refueling the place up. Panther is being Panther. One of the pigs has died of lung rot and is being eaten by its children. Oh, the other pigs just ate that goat who died. Yeah, no. So a culling is beginning once those guys have basically been eaten. Yeah, because here comes another pig. Let's see. Oh, God, she was pregnant as well. No, don't show me that information. Fuck. You can't really play Rimworld if you are a morally ambiguous person. Or actually, no, sorry, reverse that. Rimworld is probably perfect for you if you are morally ambiguous. There's always just a different shade of gray that you can come across. Yeah, this is also where I'm feared. Because of this, Tashaba's not tending to the field. Unfortunately, she is also the only cook who can do what we need. Because Darrow, for one, is about to give birth. Panther, what was that? Were you trying to put the moves on Cork? You tried, but by talking about your own forehead, that's where you were mistaken, Panther. You always know you don't point out your physical weirdness to the person you're trying to chat up and hook up with. You always talk about their deformities, not your own. God. Making the conversation all about you, Panther. How's the... No, okay, we still haven't gotten any more cloth over there. Oh, look at that. Tester was actually able to wrestle one of the goats away from the pigs. Alright, Darrow's abilities are back. So, what was wrong with the other one? Normal quality, normal quality. That was weird, but okay. We finished them off. We got one more to make. Cork, why are you slow? Heat stroke, stoned on smoke leaf. That's probably why. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna need another worker on that. Do we have them? Make forever? Yes, we do. Those are all fine. Goat 22 is pregnant. The Muflo moved into the blood pit. Okay, okay. Alright, 35 degrees Celsius, so it has gotten cooler. Mind you, it is nighttime, so that could be the reason. And the psychic ring still just ongoing. Okay, but more of the granite stones are being brought back in. That's good. I want to get as much as we can and then just completely craft them into blocks. Once we go from there, then we can begin construction. Everyone's asleep, though, so triple our speed. Tastraba. Okay, you know what? Let's get Panther to help out with the animals as well. Maybe that will at the very least take something off of her plate. And as for cooking, Cork, what is your actual level to cook? Oh, okay, that's a flat 0. That's not bad then. Alright, tell you what. We'll put you on there. We'll take you off, Darrow, because of reasons. And I need something that he can do. Simple meals, we'll say. And same amount, 30. Okay. Meal should always be worked on, and this way, Tastraba will move your cooking need to a 2. So this way, Cork can go ahead and step up, and this way he'll do the simple meals first. His skill level will rise, and hopefully he'd be able to take on some of the lavish meals. Last one, right? Yeah, last of the pelt coats right there. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Not the bugs. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh god, they're going in there. Darrow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Some of my people do not have guns. Right there. Tastraba. Cork. Panther. Panther. Where did your gun go? Why did you lose your gun? Oh god, hurry, 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 hurry. It looks like they're just on the outside of the wall. That's good. Go, go, go. Over here. Tastraba over here. Cork over there. Alright. No, actually, you know what? Come over here. Just go that way. Alright, the bugs are here. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a problem right here with these bugs constantly coming out. Go ahead and activate the combat capabilities right now. Dara, why don't you stay back, actually? Back up. Back up, back, 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 back. Dorna, go over here. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Dorna this way. Cork this way. Tastraba this way. Panther back. Dorna, keep going, keep going, keep going. You two back off right over here. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Panther, run, run. Dorna, go right there. Go, 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 go. Move your skinny chicken legs. Oh shit, there's one more wreck over there. Back off, back off, back off. Keep shooting him. Oh god, Darrow. No, not the pregnant lady. Run, Darrow, run. Run, Darrow, run. Panther, run. Same for you. Save the pregnant lady. Oh, I think we did. Yes. Alright. Now, go get rid of those things. Here, how about you all get closer so this way you... Darrow, health-wise. No immediate danger. Alright, we survived. Never mess with the pregnant lady. Alright, and then move over here. What am I hearing? Okay. Okay, I guess it was just the fighting I was hearing. Nope. Ah, there was one. I swear to God, if she gets killed by this guy. Oh my fucking God. Alright, Tasha, go rescue her. Jesus Christ. Of course, the moment I knew I heard something. I just knew it. Alright, Cork, sorry, get over here. I need you to finish this one guy off. Alright, now you're all free to go about the cabin. Tashuba, you're good. Yeah, use the Glitterworld medicine. I don't want anything risking the kid. Okay, okay. I mean, it could have been worse. That was actually really well handled. Go and get a bunch of bug meat. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm about to say, Tashba, you're going to tell me you're not tending to the field over here? Now, another thing, I could give her a Garanlan seed to look after. She has a high enough skill level. It's just the amount of work that's got me concerned. She can never just stick to one field. She has to always piecemeal all the other fields together. I never understood that. Did we, by the way, plant these things? No. Of course we didn't. Why would we? That would make us efficient. Tell me my reward cheese is out here. Yes, it is. My reward cheese is here. I can't select it, though. Bullshit. Wait, there it goes. Yeah. Legendary cheese. So, whoever eats that should get a pretty hefty mood boost. Darrow, should you be drinking beer while you have a kid? And lighting up a joint right afterwards. Great examples of parroting right there. And she's knocked out from all the... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, maybe it's actually good we do have the medical bed right there in the drug room. It's not even really the drug room. This is just the dining room, which is slowly becoming like a drug room. Alright, but everyone's asleep. Triple speed. Excuse me. Quest available, a dangerous structure. A mysterious message has arrived. It seems it was transmitted by a machine persona that refuses to name itself. The message asks that you build a specific monument. 7x14 of 370 pieces. Val joins. Who's this? Incapable of cleaning. It's a psychopath. Wait, this is just a 17. Well, to be fair, there are psychopaths who are even younger than that. And a Silink Neuroreformer. We would have to do it in 11 days. We don't have to defend it for anything, it looks like. We just have to complete construction of it. Consumable astrotech device that creates an upgradable Silink in the user's mind. Ooh. I don't know. Just having an extra person could be useful. Very good at mining. Any health issues? None. We'll have to do a bit of conversion. That psychopath trait, however. I'm gonna boost from social. Alright. And we do have the psychic drone for a day. But as you can see, with Darrow so close to the edge, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Alright, well, we still have 3 days to decide for that one. Also, a colonist can gain expertise. What you got? Shooting. We got sharpshooting, which increases accuracy by 0.1. We have aiming, which reduces aiming time by -5%. Reload, range weapon cooldown by 0.03. Panther only has a revolver, but if I'm right, Panther has the highest shooting. So also, that's another thing. Panther, you get the Masterwork SMG. Oh god, this is a question. Well, I mean, we have an SMG, so firing rate and reloading is not too bad. Accuracy would probably be the thing. So we'll go ahead and get sharpshooting with that. Base is still gross. So yeah, even turning hauling and cleaning up in priority just doesn't seem to do the trick. Well, at the very least, we have a dedicated amount of meat with the size of our herd. Dara, how much longer are you gonna hold that baby in ya? Farming worksite by the white-toed Rebra. Alright, that doesn't matter to us. It's just eating the insect jelly as is. Sure, I guess. Uh oh. Cork? What happened to you? Heat stroke. Ah, goddamn this heat stroke. Alright. Let me rebuild that thing. Yeah, priority is this cooler in here. We're gonna need that because the doors are open all the way through. So as long as we just have one cooler in here working. 36, 35. Yeah, okay, there goes. It's dropping. Cork is no longer incapable of walking. That's good, because, you know, the pregnant lady could use the medical bed, even though it's just basically laying on the ground. I take it... No, we didn't even finish those, because there's that last one right there. Darrow is fully recovered. Okay. Well, at least she's back on her feet. More and more biosolids coming in. Oh. Oh, that's way over here, though. And technically, this is rain, so it should be taking out the fire, right? I get that it's temporal displacement magic rain that ages us as we stand out in it, but, it's still liquid. Right? It's not growing, but it's not being put out either. Hang on, triple my speed. Okay, yeah, nope, there it goes. Alright, so we didn't have to worry about that flash storm. Everyone is asleep, so triple our speed. Defeated insect hive, magnificent city, ate lavish meal. I swear to God, this, because the cheese, no, has not been eaten. Never mind. Still at 15. It's for the psychic drone. I don't really care about that one. Excuse me. The worst part is, with so many people on hauling, you would think hauling would not be an issue, but there's so many things being left out that are just deteriorating. Okay, so we'll switch this around. I need someone cleaning, so we'll switch that around for Panther. So when they wake up, hopefully they'll help out with everything else. Cork is hauling in the rice, and the animals continue to be animals. If I'm right, we should have all this right here, yeah? Yeah, 490 units of cloth. That should cover everything. Darrow is in labor. It's beginning, people. The first natural-born member of the colony will be here. Darrow, what are you doing? Jesus, you eating for, well, you are eating for two. Oh my God. Dorna. Hurry the hell up, Dorna. Okay, and then... Oh, we can't do that. Clean the hospital a little bit. Okay, we have a baby. Oh no. Zebra. They named the baby Zebra. How could they? Childbirth quality was 37%. Darrow's age, loved one present, indoors, room cleanliness 0, bed health effect 0. All right. Well, we got the little baby. Take care of the baby. Safe location. Um. Do you have to do it right there? Hang on. Don't just drop the fucking baby in your room. There you go. Can change it until 1 day after birth. Now, I know you didn't just wander off and leave your fucking kid alone. Come on, apply it, apply it. Alright, that's 109%. I tried to think of like maybe, ooh, we got quite a race ahead. Illness is at 40%. 39, come on. Okay, well, hopefully the first baby of the group will be alive. It is sick, so we'll see. Oh, now you're taking care of her. All right, well, at least there's Panther cleaning up the area, making it actual presentable now. Better than nothing. What the? Hold on. Something just happened outside. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was the pool guy. We scheduled him for Friday, but apparently he was just passing on his way to Torrance and decides to just kind of let us in. It's amazing what happens when you spend an astronomical money on these guys, and they're all like, "Oh, I know these guys; they're good for it. Let me just drop on by." But yeah, no. So the salt cell had lost power, and we didn't want to mess with the electrical ourselves because we knew what would happen if we did. Needless to say, eh, we're all good. Oh, jeez, Polly's. Alrighty. Anyway, back over here. Back to gameplay. There we go. Make sure it switches. Okay, we are good and back. And of course, something absolutely terrible. A mechanoid cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, can take time. Oh boy, that is right outside our house. However, maybe this is good. That's an inferno turret. Okay, okay. My concern is if they have any. That inferno turret has some insane range. Okay. Well, I mean, technically speaking, if we just leave these guys here and a band of Neanderthals comes to attack us, the cluster may assemble mechanoid attackers from time to time or have some broader negative effects. No, we're going to have to deal with these guys later. Let me make sure Darrow is going to survive and not have any issues with the whole baby thing. And, okay, this is down to a minor. Moving Zebra to a safer temperature. Breastfeed the baby as well. Oh god, 27% movement speed. Alright, well, if Darrow is going to take care of the baby, everyone's kind of... God, the other thing is everyone's basically naked. They have no armor on of any kind. Well, someone's been enjoying the cheese. Oh, I guess I should tell the others that, yeah, the pool guy did come by. I'll leave this in a 1 speed, zoom out, just so we see while I do this. Alrighty. Where were we? Why did you put Zebra there? Well, I guess medical needs. But still. It is warmer in there. I don't know if that's better for them. Okay, there you go. Panther is eating one of the cheeses. 8 legendary cheese. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, I'm starting to wonder, is having this cheese is good, but it's only for a single day, 24 hours for Additional 15. Oh, message back. And why did my phone crap out on me? Nope, there it goes. Oh, no. Now they're wanting to report on the pool activities. All right. Single speed as it goes on. So 22 is giving birth. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, there we go. Yeah, no, the dude popped in, popped out. He was gone in less than like 5 minutes. So I can kind of understand why he did that. Oh, is that corp? Yeah, it's giving off corpse gases. So unfortunately, with this whole corpse gas issue, it's like we basically need another freezer just to keep corpses in there because they don't last too long. Zebra, how you doing? 19%. Okay, I think Zebra is going to make it. Also, childcare, put those up to ones and ones. I believe that one said 130%. Yep. We got Mad Wild Boar. He's probably going to trigger one of the traps. Yeah, he triggered multiple traps. Okay, so the combat trial capability is back there. All right, so you got a weapon. You got a weapon. Cork, you need a weapon. Take that. And Panther. All right, let's start assembling for taking out that mechanoid cluster right there. All right, this is probably going to go badly, but we need to take care of this. Oh, those are barricades. That's not a wall. Shit. Okay, okay. Hold on. Wait. Uh, what we do? I mean, technically, we're not interfering with them, so this should work. Okay, yeah, wait. I got an idea. If we do that, Dorna, if you could prioritize building this, we'll cancel that one. All right, baby zebra is hers. Darrow, Dorna. I was gonna say Duncan, but this is a girl. What's a female name with D in it? Nickname. I can think of an offensive one, or something that people have considered offensive. Dyke, I think they called it. I don't know. It was a while ago. I don't even know what that word means anymore. Delphine from Xanthem? Yeah, no, that's a good name. Trying to keep with the D's. I just got a feeling like if you have a name like Darrow and Dorna as your mother and father, you're gonna have to end up with another D as a name. Yeah, sure, there we go. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her. We still don't even know if she's gonna live, technically, because that illness is still there. Oh god, no! No, 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 no! Why'd you... Shit, shit, run! Fuck! No, fuck! I looked away for one moment, no! This got so complicated so quickly. Fuck. Hey, that's where the cheese went. Dorna stole the cheese. Fuck. Guys, this could be the end right here, right now. I'm not gonna lie. How you doing, Dorna? 5 hours. Fuck. Those fucking turns are just aimed on him. Alright, and over here. Go, go, go! Fuck! The wooden base is on fire! Keep going, 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 keep going. Yes! And those guns outrange us, too. This got really bad. Shit, there's no way. Blitz, you... Alexa, set a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
I mean... Come on, come on, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Dorna, Dorna, I need you to crawl towards us. Don't you... No, stop, 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 stop. Do not go beyond the borders. Dorna! Cork, what are you doing? If you need to eat a meal, go to the fuck... Ah, damn it. Crap, I broke it already. Well, gosh dang it. I think I'm not going to be able to get to Dorna. I can't send anyone out there. They're going to get incinerated. Well, it was worth a try. If anything, I'm really upset that that battle rifle is out there. Well, I'm sorry, Delphine. You're going to grow up without father. There he goes. Blood loss. The worst part is we can't even get his corpse. The good part is that those robots are going to block the way. Unfortunately, our main constructor crafter is now gone. Again. Cork, seal off the wall to the north. We must leave his body out there because it's just too dangerous to go there. And so it is. The northern part of the map is completely sealed away from us. Or the exit from our bases. We still have 2 other exits. Balls! Balls, balls, balls. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, it said that it will not affect unless something touches it. Now, granted, maybe putting the steel right here within that radius, maybe that was considered close enough to be affected. However, I didn't touch the damn thing. Alright, we're going to need help. So, let's go ahead and bite the bullet. Bring out the Garanlin trees. Tashirba, congratulations. You're going to have a new job in life. How's your health? You got shot twice, so that's awful. Merchant. You couldn't have come from the north. We could have really used your help against some mechanoids. Oh well, I guess this will do. What are they asking me about? Okay, no, we're fine. Hi there, baby Delphine. Is she just laying there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Darrow, what the hell? Okay, first off, cancel these. No, no, just everything is off. Off limits. Do not come north. Do not rearm. Do not retake. Do not do anything. Oh, well, these guys are going to get killed. Dara, while you're there, before they go die very needlessly because they're going to go against those guys, talk to this guy. Let's see. Gold, beard, blah, 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 blah. Medicine. Holy shit, he had a lot of medicine. I can't even afford that. I have only 14. Those pigs are actually pretty valuable. Alexa, stop. Alright, leave them be. These guys are about to get a very nasty surprise over here because these are also a primitive caravan, so they only have bows and arrows. But I've been proven wrong before. And so it begins. Maybe. There it goes. Go, cave people, go! Who knows, maybe if they're lucky, they'll get a good shot and cause one of them to explode and create a chain reaction. That's the best we can kind of hope for right now. Come on, people, you can do it. More arrows. Come on, caravan, I believe in you. 28%. Oh, oh. Another one fell. Come on. Yes, one's exploding. Oh, okay, they got one more. No, well, two more. They got one more big one. Come on, set that last one off. If you set that one off, I'm pretty sure he can blow up and take out that one behind it. Yes! If I had just... if I had just waited, this caravan would have done it for me. We lost her for no reason. Damn it, Darrow. Alright, well, Cork, sorry, but I need you to wake up. Okay, well, it's one way, I suppose. And also, one other good thing, I'll be able to perform the ritual. I'll need a... Where is... sarcophagi? I have enough for another marble one. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Well, I mean, they were able to get Delphine out. Dad was breastfeeding her, so that's fine. Did you plant the Garanland tree? No. Quest expires in 2 hours. Which one? Um, I don't have to defend it. Must complete it within 11 days. Yeah, you know what? We'll accept this now, actually, to get Val, because I need another person. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and install this. It's a big construction project, don't get me wrong, but I need the person. And we'll put you down right there. Delphine's gonna eventually ask, whatever happened to my papa? Well, you see, there's this giant robot that had a flamethrower. Yeah, no, that'd be such a weird way to broach it because, oh god, that would be the only way to be able to broach it. Can't exactly sugarcoat it. And so, like, what happened to Daddy? Well, there was this giant robot. Okay, we're not gonna get Val either until we get this done. Cork, you're not gonna do what I need you to do properly, so I'm gonna have to order you around. That was moving Delphine with somewhere safer temperature. Look, okay, it's summer. There's nothing more I can do for you. Cork, why are you so slow? Stoned on smoke leaf. There it is. Tastrobo is fully healed. That's good. Alright, once we get the sarcophagus up, we go ahead and get Dorna in there. Unfortunately, we won't be able to salvage any of the gear on Dorna, which is not a big loss, so we should be fine. Man, it'd be great if this psychic rain can fuck off. We have 27 days of straight rain. Cork's getting heat stroke in the middle of all of it. Because, of course, while it's raining, it's also 39 degrees Celsius. And Cork has decided to also wear the furry fur cap. For Dorna. Darrow. What are you doing? Well, Darrow, I hate to tell you this, but now go get his corpse again so that you can properly bury him. I know, very upsetting. Not only are you observing a rotten corpse, but it's your dead husband's corpse. And you're tired as well, you just gave birth. I know, this is not something you want to do. Believe me, it's not something I want to do. Peace talks, that expired. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So, we're going to have that one ceremony after all. Grave containing hedonist corpse, preserving forever. Okay. How are our ideology points? And we got 8 of 10. We need another 2 before we can actually change anything. Breastfeeding Darrow. So try as I might, I just can't expand the numbers of my colony. Every time I think it's like, okay, I'll finally start getting children, they'll eventually grow up, we'll make something of them. Nah, let's just go ahead and kill the father of the child while we're at it. Freaking hell. Alright. Triple speed, and for whatever reason, unfortunately, it's just cooler in there than it is in the actual individual rooms. Surprisingly, a torch can make it pretty damn hot. Speaking of, do I have this all? Yeah, okay, so I have it all under had fertilization. Once everyone's up after resting, we'll go ahead and hold the ceremony. Um, Darrow's gonna break. No ifs, ands, or buts. Well, maybe that negative 11 will disappear relatively soon. And at the very least, she'll be above the. Okay, second pip. Recreation deprived. My friend Dorna died. My child is unhappy. Slept in the heat. Wants to play. I got a bunch of toys over there. Go play. It's in the crib, so it's a good crib. Who has the child care? Of course, it's Quark. Well, Darrow as well. There needs to be an item like a baby backpack where we can take the kids with them while they're working. Granted, you just have to be aware of where that kid is moving because it could be a very dangerous spot. Like there's no place that apparently is considered safe temperatures for them. And I don't have a crafter to build me any kids clothing to make it more acceptable. So sorry kid, you're just going to have to go around naked for a while. While we're at it, there's no moral guide present. Yeah, so a leader. Um 25% expected quality. That is not good. All right, we may just have to ignore the quality because if we host a poor quality event, that's just going to negatively impact them. So why bother risking the negative when you can just have them go ahead and kind of be, okay, he's buried, he's all good. Visitors. Okay. Um. Oh yes, good. So the Granland tree is planted. We'll get haulers from here. Once we do that, hopefully that'll take care of everything. Ah, Cork. Nothing says, "Hey everybody, let's get over the fact of a gruesome murder of one of our colonists with a party." And just have the little baby in a little swathing blanket just right there at the bottom. The party has been called off. Okay. Moving the kid to a safe temperature. There is no safe temperature. Just plain and simple. Darrow, play with your baby. Hot, tired, slept in heat. Does it improve your social doing this? Or do you have to finish it for me to see an improvement to your social? No. No improvements. Damn. Very entertained, moderate expectations. Unfortunately, he just doesn't sleep in the high temperatures. Nope, wait, there he goes. And that's the other issue, is just there's no safe place for him to be. Okay? Just get over it. Find a spot for the kid and dump him somewhere. I, I swear to God, I really hate this rain right now. Oh, what now? What the? Estes. Text message. Okay, no idea what that's about. Daryl, where are you? You right there? Yeah, go talk to Sammy, see if he does have. Oh, fuck, that's right. He's a heavy sleeper. Okay, so that's being delivered today now. Well, I swear to God, everyone changes their fucking schedule. What now? I'm gonna pause this, unfortunately. I know that just, well, we're in a bit of a quiet time, so I'm gonna let it pause at one speed. Not Biden, bidet. Why the fuck would that even be a simple autocorrect? Fuck's sake, drive through, not drive throw. Jesus Christ, this autocorrect. I swear to God, the autocorrect for phones gets worse every single iteration of a phone that comes out. It just gets worse. I don't understand their whole hype up of let's have AI work for us and get all this right. What is the literal point if it can't even spell a word properly? There's moved Delphi into the safe temperature. Yeah, this is a bullshit answer. Okay, so when is it coming? I love how they give you the tracking shipment and just says out for delivery. What time? God. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta deal with this for a quick moment. I'll be right back. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm back. The house has been informed. Make sure that goes through. Did that go through? And all right, we're back. Um, Daryl, you're awake now. Now you can trade with Sammy. Sammy. I saw that scene from Sinners. The more I watch it, the better and better it gets. So just keep on giving it time, and eventually I'll like it. And the only reason that is because I can't watch the full thing because it's still like $30. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pay that. All right, good. So they want all the old weaponry. We can sell them that. Sell all the insect jelly. I don't really need that. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Take some of the silver, stockpile it for eventual something later. I need to get this thing destroyed. Clear all. And can I just get you to destroy that bio-coated axe? Oh, wait, I don't have a crafter, so no point to that. Where's Delphine? There she is. Alright. Well, hopefully the kid will be fine. We have a new problem where Cork is not really getting to this thing at all. And we have 9 days left to construct it. Excuse me. More pig skin. Did we ever get that thing? Yeah, no, it's still over there. Cart! What are you doing? Hurry the hell up. I know Dorna is not here to pick up your slack, but now you have to do this. Can't believe we lost Dorna to this shit. Freaking robots. Like, I don't know what more else to do. It's 24 degrees Celsius in there. Everywhere else is way too hot. 32, 31, 34, 29, 24, 28, 29, 25. Yeah, no, it's the best spot right here. But even then, they're saying it's not too much. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't have a person who can make kid clothing anymore. There, what are you? Ah, your best friend. Okay, that's fine. Then just dump the baby on the ground right there. Ah, there you go. Okay, you know what? If that's the case, why don't we just go ahead and move this thing in here? Oh, Cork, did you think you were going to get it easy? No, no. Hey, hey, hey. I will fucking order you to do this. What the hell? Are you jealous, snob, steadfast? No, no, he should. Oh, I don't understand this. This game like chooses when and when not to listen to commands. Wait, did it cancel the? No, it's still there. So the order is still there. Why won't you? Can you not? What am I missing here? Why can't he do this? Why can't any of them do this? Is someone already doing it? No, he's cleaning dirt. So I have the order to reinstall. They just won't. This game, sometimes, I swear to God. It's not a copy, it's just a reinstall. So why can't I order you fuckers to do this? Monument, yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. And there's the other issue of Quark trying to be the main cook. Alright, nope, can't do that. Mining, that's fine right there. Leave that at the second tier. Now they want to put the baby in there. Yeah, I think we probably should have put in the fine carpets compared to just the simple carpets right in the center. Oh well. Are we running out of wood again? Seriously? Holy fuck, we are. Alright, first off, we don't need to interact with these ones that we're not using. Select the torch. Forbid all those. Forbid these. Those are fine. Those we're not really researching right now. We don't have the time to research. We have work to do. Alright, so we forbid all those ones. Everyone else is being used by someone. Tashriba Panther, Dorna, not Dorna, Darrow, and Cork. Okay. Alrighty. Everyone's asleep. Triple speed. Yeah, no, there's nothing we can do about this. They're just constantly gonna move this kid around, and kid's gonna go crazy with it going on. Excuse me. We still have trees ordered up. Plant cutting. Yeah, no, that's been reduced to. Okay, so we'll move this up to a. We'll move this up to a 1. I'll move the handling up to handling and cooking to 3. No, cooking to 3, and then move these to 4. Luckily, we have a chunk of pemmican that's kind of supplementing the meals, and everything's going dark again. It's just one cascade problem after another. This all started because Blue had to be an idiot and walk over a trap and die to it. This all started because Blue was an idiot. Now we lost Dorna. Look at all these biosolids up here that's not being utilized to fertilize the fields. Oh my god, how long did you leave that toilet clogged? Look at all the fecal sludge coming out of there. Call me crazy, but I could have sworn there was a 4th one right here. I'm gonna have to double check. I could have sworn there was a 4th one there. Oh, look who's doing it now. See, if you light a fire under their ass, they get on top of it. Somehow they're just able to hear us in the real world compared to their virtual world. To be fair, our real world is much, much better than their virtual one. Whoa, Panther putting the moves on Cork. You know, for some reason, I just realized I always thought Cork was a guy. Cork is a girl. Huh. All right, so that means there's a chance for more colony members. There was little Delphine laughing as you're breastfeeding her. It's gotta be a weird sensation, but okay. Oh god, they used all the fucking Glitter World medicine. Alright, that's fine. We have plenty of regular medicine, either way. Hey, look, see? I knew you could do it, Cork. You just have to fucking listen to instructions. And yeah, seeing as how I don't know where else to put baby Delphine. She's gonna go and stay right there in the kitchen. I mean, I guess that's a little helpful, Darrow. That was ordered like weeks ago, like before the psychic rain was even happening. So, and each month is 15 days, right? Yeah. So that was 2 months ago. Oh, Jesus, Darrow. Darrow has a corpse obsession now. Oh, let me guess. She's going to find a corpse and present it for all those to see. This happened because of the poor mood. The final straw, my husband, Dorna, died. Oh, God, are you going to dig up your husband? Oh, shit, she is. Oh, no. Oh, she's got his corpse out of the sarcophagus. Where's she going to put him? Just right there on the kitchen table for everyone. Do you know how terrifying that would be? To wake up and then just going to dine out on the kitchen table and then there's your colleague's dead corpse on there? Can I just rebury him? Yes. Tastrava, get his corpse off of here. Oh god, and baby Delphine was right there. Here, Delphine, here's your father. He's just gonna sleep on the table. He's just like you. Fucking god damn. Alright, but it looks like majority are asleep. So triple our speed. All I can say is thank God for the pemmican because that's the only thing that's really been holding us off. Um, cheese, 10 days, 8 hours. Okay. So we got another round of cheese coming up soon. Can't get the baby to sleep though. Alright, I'm gonna have plant cutting as the first priority rather than growth because I need the wood. There you go. Now you're harvesting the trees. Okay, yeah, so we want plant cutting first because plant cutting is basically just the order for whenever we want some plants removed, while growing includes the fertilizing and the tending to the fields. All right, the next round of cheese is ready. Oh yeah, no, don't forget the battle rifle. Oof, took a beating out there. Oh well. Come on, Tastruba, harvest the wood for us. We need to be able to keep the fires lit and keep the lights on. And I just need more people. I need more hands to run the settlement. All right, so all the wood is harvested. Cork should be bringing that back in. Okay, so I want Cork to handle construction right away, and then I want him to haul and then clean up the area. And then if he has time to assist with any plant cutting, Panther, I want you to clean first, haul second. Handle. Okay, I want you to handle first, so we'll do that and that. Handling is up right there, so this way Tastraba doesn't have to bother with it. I'll move all the planting to level 4 stuff because I don't really care. You know what? 3 and 4, just in case. Tashba has been inspired to mine. Well, that's a terrible idea, Tashba, because you have only a skill level of 2. Cork, on the other hand, let's move that. Well, this is like another order thing, so almost the same with plant cutting. So that's fine. Secondary cook. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that right there. And the hour is upon us, folks. It is time to say farewell, but only for a short while. We'll be right back with Hunter Call of the Wild. I wish I could say we made some good progress, but any progress we did make has been completely overshadowed by Darrow's death. I mean, we have a kid, the first natural kid of the colony, not a spacer like Quark was. So technically speaking, there's only 3 original members left. We have Darrow, Tastraba, and Panther. Everyone else is second gen or is just a newbie brought in. She is aging so fast. I was kind of wondering when it would start happening, but there it is. We're starting to see it. She has gone up 3 years within a span of only 2 months. Granted, okay, let's be generous and say the first year was just her naturally growing up, but within 2 months she's aged 2 years. If not for the fact that Delphine would go into like a mental crash out, I would just stick her out in the rain in her crib and be rained on so that she can basically grow as a superhuman. Unfortunately, if you grow them too fast without taking care of them, they get upset and then it becomes, oh, why was I born? It's like, no one asked you to be born. You were just the random luck of the draw. Do you think I want an ungrateful little bastard like you? It's all sorts of things, especially out here on the rim. Sorry, man, but everything's pragmatic. Think yourself that we're not a cannibal colony and we don't use baby leather to make our clothing. Nah, instead we just use the pig leather. Alrighty. But nonetheless, I mean, I guess you can take a little bit of progress into account over here at the temple. We're going to have to change up the central carpeting. I still want a water area right here in the front. Maybe something with gold. I want this temple to be blinged out. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Rimworld. We will be right back with some Hunter Call of the Wild, where we continue exploring Silver Ridge. But if not, and you don't see me again, I hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you might be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither. Why? Because I don't understand the weather, people. I just don't. It was supposed to be mid 90s all this week. We're dropping down into the temperatures of the freaking mid 50s. So, the weather is weird. Tolerable, but weird. Nonetheless, folks, thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you later. Take care for now. Oh, of course, shout outs to everyone who dropped on by and shared the love of the game. Blitz, Xanthem,